What's up, everybody? This is Lucas Netto.
This is Andrew, and this is Just Saying, where we talk about whatever we want.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
We have a guest today, our executive producer, Ainsley Morrison,
Hi, guys.
for our first episode. We just got back from a cross-country meet.
Yep, Lucas won the entire thing.
That is not true.
Yeah.
I came towards very last, actually. Very far behind.
It's a thought that counts.
Like towards the very end.
You know your place?
No, I don't know what my place is.
How many people were there? There were 25 schools, so Lucas was probably like 790th.
Yeah, probably.
I'm kidding.
Not very high up. I don't really care though.
But his spirits are high for the next race.
Yes. Yes, they are.
And I was Lucas's bus buddy today. It was a pleasure. And but two big men and a little seat. Well, one big man, me, and a little seat does not go over well because the seats are the most uncomfortable thing I've ever felt.
They're so close together.
I don't like.
There's no back support or anything.
What about the seat belts?
Yeah, what is that? They were saying, oh, you're gonna crash. It's okay. You know, it's the seatbelt.
It's just kids.
The school bus seats. They're like, oh, they're fine. They'll protect you enough. No, there's no way. There is no way that those seats protect you at all. So airbags. The walls are like half an inch of they're like half a centimeter of metal.
But Lucas, the wall actually, it's like loose metal on the inside, and then there's a gap, and then it's like hard metal.
It's
so
like,
it's
just like sheet metal. It's like
yeah.
There's nothing there. Like, what is that?
Okay, well, I asked my bus driver Ron why I don't have to wear a seatbelt, and he was like, "Oh, because if we get into a crash, you'll just hit the seat in front of you." But what about the kids in the front? What are they just go out the window?
Well, yeah, and what is that how it works in my car and in a regular car too?
Yeah, do I just not have to buckle if I'm in the back seat of Lucas's car someday?
I don't know. I maybe. I don't know.
And so, what do you think?
Yeah, he's like, what do you think, our guest?
I had a bus seat to myself on the way back, and it was pretty nice. So, can't really complain about that. But my legs are pretty short, so
Really?
It's not really. It's pretty easy to fit in one of those things.
If you hear crunching, Lucas is snacking. He's snacking on some carrots.
We have cucumbers, too.
Yeah.
Some hummus.
Christina, an excellent host, but Lucas never has anyone over at his house.
Yeah.
No problem. He makes plans, never follows through.
No comment.
He never follows through.
Some really good cucumbers, though.
No comment.
Ainsley?
Yes.
Yeah, how was me for you, Ainsley? You know.
It was
Tell us
good.
your angle. What's the Ainsley angle?
We raced third in the day, junior and senior girls, and I can complain about that because it was cold and nice for the first two races, and then for the third race, the sun came out and it was horrible. And then halfway through the race, I got shin splints.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no, you don't just get shin splints.
Okay. Halfway through the race, my shin splints were triggered.
No, you don't. You either have it or you
I
don't.
was in pain from the beginning.
So your shins just hurt because shin splints is when the bone fragments off because there's too much stress going to the bone, and then a stress fracture. No,
I think it happened the other day.
Shin splints is when the muscle pulls off of the bone. A shin splint stress fracture is when the bone fragments off.
Oh.
So your shins just hurt.
I think it's actually like my calf.
They get too tight. You know?
Regardless, it was very painful.
Yeah.
I have a huge knot in my my hammy. It hurts so bad. You can feel it too. Lucas, come feel it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it hurts very bad.
You guys had to run in the sun too, though.
Oh yeah, it got so hot.
Lucas was a sweaty mess at the end.
Very. I was very sweaty.
And then he laid down on the ground, and his dad had to kick him.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
He was like, well, I do.
But he told me to get up and, run a little bit more for cooling down.
Yeah.
So I think helped because I've been getting shin splints a lot lately.
Yeah, but it was Mark walks over. Lucas, get up. And Lucas is like, I'm tired. And then he starts kicking him.
No. That is
Okay, more like
that is not true.
a gentle tap. More like.
That's fake news.
That is not fake news.
Yes, it is.
No, it was a gentle tap.
I don't even remember a gentle tap.
It was okay.
I was laying down, and I was like, "Oh man, I finished. Thank goodness."
It was encouragement.
And then my dad right away was like, "Oh, you gotta cool down."
Lucas, you were laying down back at the tent, which is like half a mile.
Oh,
Yeah, which is like half a mile from the finish.
that is also fake news. It's not half a mile from the finish.
Yes, it is. It's an 800 from the corner to the finish.
Half mile.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking while I was racing.
half a mile. Wow, that's far.
Yep. Did a lot of walking.
That was after I had walked a ton and cooled down a ton, back and forth with my father. And then I laid down, and then he told me to get up and run a bit. Didn't end up running right away, actually, though, because the award ceremony started.
Andrew got
did.
a t-shirt.
I did get a t-shirt. Top 6. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Andrew came in sick, but it was stupid.
Why? Why is it stupid that I came in 6th today, Lucas?
No, it was stupid that he didn't get a medal or something, because
Oh, okay.
so
Agreed.
they give a medal to the top 3 people from each race.
And there were 4 races.
The
Yeah.
4 races, it goes freshman, sophomore girls, freshman, sophomore girls, and then went freshman, sophomore boys, junior, senior girls, junior, senior boys, and the top 3 of each get a medal and a t-shirt. And Lucas was upset.
Andrew only got a t-shirt.
I only got a t-shirt.
Yeah, what is that?
Came in
Like,
6th overall.
yeah, because he beat the people that came in the top. So like, he came in 6th overall, and he came in 6th in his 6th place in his race. So the top 3 people in the freshman sophomore boys race were slower than him, yet they got medals.
Well, they are a lot younger.
And that's not how they score the races.
That's
you
true.
score
Yeah,
overall.
it would have
all
been
the boys against it's all the boys and all the girls. You know, it's separated.
Yeah.
Andrew got 6th, and I got 91st.
Ooh.
So
Can I see online what I got?
I don't think they
I
posted
don't.
it yet.
Yeah.
But I think they should have had either top 5 get medals, because I'm fine with that. Like, I don't care if I got a medal. I just think they should have kept it, like, overall rather than in the categories. Or maybe top 3 get a medal, but then, like, top 10 overall also get a medal. But I don't really care. But I also think medals are stupid. So, like, the cupcake awards that you get, like, oh, I just participated, so I get an award. It's like, no. Like, when I was playing Lucas, remember when we were playing, what's it called, Little League?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be like, okay, we lost all of our games, and then at the end of the year, we get a trophy saying how great we are. And it's like, no, we failed consistently through the year. We did horribly, and we're being rewarded for laziness and slacking off.
Yeah.
I think that's stupid.
Or you just tried your hardest. You deserve
Lucas
to be
did not
rewarded.
try his hardest. Lucas and I would mess around all practice.
Wait, when was this? What are you trying to talk about?
Lucas, get off your phone.
I'm trying to look up my place.
It's not up yet. We'll send it later.
Lucas, you know what's funny though is that you were like in the very back of your race, and you only ran like 30 seconds slower than I did.
Huh. Not sexist, but statistically, the girls do not do as well as the boys.
True,
Well,
unfortunately.
normally girls are like a minute to a minute and a half slower than the boys, just like based on, I don't know, that's just normally typically how
Yeah,
it
because
is.
that first place girl ran like 17 something.
Yeah. I think like 17:30, so
Yeah.
too bad I'm not a girl, because I would be smoking the field.
Too bad, Andrew.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
But then I'd also probably be a minute slower.
Also true.
Yeah. But also, our grade is like the last stacked grade. You know what I mean? Like, we have a ton of good runners in our grade.
We have
Yeah.
a ton of good
Oh my
athletes
God.
in general.
We have like, for cross country, we have a ton of good people.
And they just don't do running.
No.
No.
And, like, the grades below us,
Yeah.
they're all not as good. You know what I mean? Like, remember Ethan
It's just
Stikeman's
you.
grade?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not talking about our school. I'm talking about in, like, the grade. Like, our whole grade. Like, state of Maine grade.
Oh, okay.
Like the class of 2022.
Like, class of 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember Ethan Eichmann and how, like, his grade, they were so good. Like, people would be running low, like, 16s. Like, they should have been winning everything.
All right, Ethan was good.
Wait, we should
Ethan's
just
really
clarify for people who are listening. A cross country race is a 5K.
Okay, so apparently we cut out. That is all Ainsley's fault.
Yes.
She, I don't know what happened. I think she stopped the video.
We're good. We're good.
She is going to be fired.
We hired her, and
If you're interested in a position about editing and doing microphones and stuff, text Lucas Nadeau. Lucas, what's your phone number?
207
207 Lucas Nadeau.
123 45 67.
Okay, anyway, yeah, it's all Ainsley's fault. She's no longer a co-host or a
Sorry,
guest
guys.
today. While we were out, I was talking about how I listen to the 93.1 every single morning. The Blake Show. I don't, like, Blake is okay, but, like, I just like the show. I think it's funny, okay? It was better when it was Blake and Eva, but it doesn't matter.
Eva's gone. What happened to Eva?
No, but she's gone, man.
Now it's like Blake and
It's Blake and Jamie.
Kelly?
No, Jamie's not there.
Kelly.
Kelly
Kelly and Todd.
Kelly and Todd, yeah.
Todd's the weatherman.
Todd, I don't even know
So wait,
what
so
Todd
it's not
does.
Blake,
I don't-
is Blake not there?
No, Blake
is
is there.
It's called the Blake Show, Lucas.
The Blake Show with Todd and
Kelly.
the Blake Show with Todd and Kelly.
No, the Blake Show with Kelly and Todd.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I used to listen to that like waiting for the school bus.
yeah, but okay.
Like elementary school.
Get back into it. It's actually pretty funny. Like, they talk about some funny stuff on there. Like I listened to it this morning. It's pretty quality material. I don't really especially like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's good radio and bad radio. I feel like they're like the stereotypical radio, but it's still entertaining. Like, I don't love it, don't hate it. It's just kind of something to listen
I feel
to.
like not very many people listen to the radio. I don't know. Like,
I feel like Lucas.
What do you listen to, Lucas?
Yeah.
I mean,
Spotify.
okay, I do actually use Sirius XM radio.
Oh yeah, Yacht Rock Radio.
Yeah,
right?
that's one of my favorite stations, but it doesn't have ads on the music stations.
That's
so,
nice.
And
I like that.
And there's a station for like any genre and some artists.
We have to pay.
So
We have to pay for 93.1.
yeah, again, but there's
And I
ads,
play some bangers.
and there's like a zillion stations for Sirius XM.
I like the
And
ads.
I usually use Spotify, but sometimes if I was like get in my car, press turn my car on, and the music just starts playing from Sirius XM. There's no ads.
I like the okay.
You could get Spotify.
I kind of like the
Spotify.
ads. You have
Spotify Premium?
Yeah.
Okay, am I the only one that doesn't get Spotify Premium?
Yes.
Possibly.
I'm just the cheapest person because
It's okay. It's $10 a month.
yeah. So I made $13 an hour, so that's an hour. of
But
my
think
time.
about all the ads that you don't listen
Yeah,
to
an
for
hour.
$10 a month.
It's an
I
hour.
like the ads sometimes.
It's what? No, okay. It's an hour of work for an entire month of listening to music.
Okay, but it's a year, so it's $120 a year.
Yeah.
12 months. Yeah, that's a lot. I could buy something in the house with
So
that.
it's less than 10 hours of working for.
You get paid
an entire
$10
year.
an hour,
I
Lucas?
get paid 13.
No, I'm saying
Lucas gets paid like $8 an hour
no. Wait.
plus
No,
tips.
$120 minimum wage is
12, 15.
yeah, and you said you get paid 13, so that's
Yeah.
less than 10 hours of work.
Oh, yeah.
You
It's
get
paid.
$120
Yes.
for the year of Spotify.
Yes.
So just, I don't know. I think it's worth it. I don't know. You know, but I got listen to Sirius XM. You can listen to
You don't have to pay for 93.1.
I guess so. But yeah, but like Sirius XM, you can listen to sports.
And okay, sometimes
Like, you
they
can-
have nice ads on 93.1. Like sometimes they have deals going on.
I don't like
It's like-
that. They're all the same.
They are not all the same. Like there's like a stereotype, but I feel like they're all different.
Like you can listen to the news on Sirius XM. You can listen to like.
I listen to sports radio all the time.
You know, you can listen to
Lucas, what's your favorite sport to listen to?
sport to listen to.
Yeah.
List like on the radio. I don't
I guess watch. What's your favorite sport?
to watch
Your favorite sport to observe.
like live or
whether
on TV.
that's visually or
Live or on TV because it's different.
what do you mean?
Like if I'm going to a game, it's gonna be different than when I'm watching something on TV.
Oh, on TV, I guess.
Okay, on TV, yeah.
I'd rather go to the game.
No, Andrew.
Oh,
on
okay.
TV.
Okay, on TV, easy football.
Lucas?
Yeah.
really watch sports on TV.
You don't watch football. You don't watch. Oh, Lucas likes the Bills, by the way. Ever since the Patriots became bad, he switched over.
That is correct.
He was the biggest Patriots fan I'd ever met.
No, I was not. What?
He was, and then all of a sudden Brady left, and he was like, you know what? I only like Tom Brady. I don't actually like the Patriots.
So do you watch the Bucks
I
now?
like Josh Allen now. I like Josh Allen.
I never said that I only like Tom Brady. I don't care for Tom Brady. Like I don't get why everyone's like a lot of people here now are Buccaneers fans because of him, but he left the Patriots. So I don't know, like he like it's another traitor, Again, I never really watched the Patriots. I would watch it when they were in the playoffs.
Oh my God, you're one of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about stuff. It's so long. It's so long.
That's why I like watching basketball.
So many ads.
Well, basketball's good, but there's like
ads.
Basketball is a number two. I actually like
commercials.
I never watch soccer, but it was on the other day. I sat there on the couch. 2 hours floated by, and I was just watching soccer. It was like Chelsea, Kevin Finn. If you're watching this, if Kevin Finn is watching this,
shout out to your hat, Kev.
Yeah, Kevin loves Chelsea, and I was watching and I thought of Kevin. I was like, oh, and I'm pretty sure that lost to some other team. But I don't know. I feel like soccer. What about live? What would you? The best sport to watch live?
I've only ever watched the Red Sox.
No, I mean like a high school game, like
I guess football.
High school. Yeah. I think I've never watched a rugby game live, but rugby is just fast football.
It is.
There's more act. I love it on TV.
It is exciting.
There's no ads really, like unless I don't know, somebody that dies or something, because they don't even care.
Because they never get the game.
That also, I love watching hockey.
Okay.
Hockey is the best sport to watch on TV.
Live on TV.
Hockey's my favorite sport.
Hockey is so fun because people just go after each other. It's just so good to watch.
I would like to see hockey like a really big in person. I think it's very fun. Like they're like checking into the walls and stuff.
Yep. Lucas loves violence.
That's exciting. I don't know. I think that sounds interesting.
Lucas, would you ever play hockey?
No.
Lucas, hockey team can see. Can we skate? Actually, I know you can skate. You have a phone.
Yeah, I don't know how to skate, but it's I'm gonna play hockey. Your swim team.
You're a swimmer? You're a fish?
Yeah, wait, is the recording all good though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still
good.
Not the peanuts, the cucumbers. I'm asking for a cucumber and Ainsley is not understanding. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but rugby, my dad used to play rugby in college.
That's
he tells me I should
not. As a sport?
Club sport, yeah.
He hurt his finger though.
He hurt his finger. He got 4 concussions.
Oh.
So his tendon like snapped in his finger. So he had to get a tendon. Like this was probably when I was 6. Like later, of course, because his finger like was all messed up. And then he went to the doctor, and they had to take a tendon out of his leg to put in his finger to hold it, like in place or something like that. So now it's all messed up. But rugby is so cool to watch.
Maybe it's like messed up though.
No, because you have 2 of the same tendon in this like. In like your calf area, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe that's what's wrong.
So like cut it open, take one of them out, and it still works. I'm very sure.
Huh.
That's what he told me, but I was also like 6, so I'm probably not remembering it right. But I know they took something out of his leg and put it in his wrist.
Interesting.
And now his fingers looked all weird, and he called it his lucky finger. But anyway, rugby. It's like better football, I think.
I don't know, like you're watching soccer.
Yes.
It's very confusing.
It is very okay.
Like I don't get it. So the clock goes up. That's so.
Yeah. Okay. I don't get that at all.
Because then they can add stoppage time.
Yeah.
But when does it stop?
Maybe they just stop the timer when something happens and then start it again when they can play again.
Yeah.
That would be so much
like
better.
Football. That's why football. Good.
But there's ads. There's no ads. Are there ads for soccer games?
Because it's running time. They don't stop.
They don't really have ads unless like it's like half. Isn't there
How do they make
halftime?
money?
I get probably
halftime. But even football, it's like every 2 minutes. Like oh, first down, ad, boom. Okay, someone gets hit. They're like flopping on the field. It's like okay, get off the field as keep it going, but then boom, it just kills the momentum.
Wait, do the refs record how much time the players are not playing?
Why would they do that? Oh, you mean for stoppage time?
Yeah, when they add it on the end, is it just random?
Yeah, do they have a stopwatch? Or
no,
something?
it's so usually if there's an injury or something, they'll add 3 minutes of stoppage time.
So why do people flop then if they're gonna play the same amount of time?
You get, I don't know.
You know, why are all soccer players like, ooh, my ankle's broken when you just
they don't add the exact amount of time that they weren't playing?
I am not the most credible source on this, but I don't think so. Let's look it up.
What's the average time that...
Did you play soccer?
Yes.
Yeah, for years?
No.
Yeah.
But stoppage time is only in professionals. Okay, ready? Stoppage time is added at the end of each half based on the referee's discretion. So during the course of the game, the referee will keep track of the amount of time lost. For each stoppage in play, they tend to add a set amount of time based on type of stoppage.
But how long
That's
is
so
the whole
stupid.
game?
And just
Total.
citing my source, that's coachingkidswithaz.com.
We don't care about sources here. We do not care. But what's the total time that they play? You know? Is it
an
60
usual game?
minutes?
In the
90
usual game,
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
90 minutes? But okay.
45-minute halves.
Okay. But the game's more 70 minutes. Then.
But it's so weird.
Or
The clock
80
starts
minutes.
at 0.
Longer.
200 minutes.
No.
The clock starts at 0 and goes up to 90.
And then they'll add stoppage time if it's necessary.
Why not just go down?
Because then they can't add stoppage time. Because
Yes,
then they
you
have
can.
to. No, but look, then they have to stop the clock and then add. But with running time, they just add it on whenever, and the game doesn't have to
But they
stop.
could-
It just keeps
But
going.
how do players know while they're out there playing?
They just play to the last
they don't
whistle.
yell 10,
No.
9,
No.
8. You know, like for football
Okay, well
or
you
any
usually.
other sport, it's minute left, minute
But
left.
in soccer,
But,
you know
how do
there's
know?
probably going to be stoppage time. You
But
can
you
assume.
don't know.
But usually, if there's a stop in the game, an obvious stop, I've never watched a game where there isn't at least 2 minutes of stoppage time. So you just assume there is until the ref.
How much do you assume? Imagine you're at 2 minutes and you're setting up a play, and then all of a sudden, boom, game's over. You didn't even know. That's so dumb.
Yeah,
They should tweet once for a minute maybe.
And
You know?
no playoffs, right?
There's no soccer playoffs?
No, there's no playoffs. Isn't just whoever has the best record
In
wins the
what?
championship?
Are we talking
Professional soccer.
Premier League or?
I don't know. Just the big one.
That-
the
yeah, That's
European
also
Cup.
confusing too. The teams,
There's a lot
It's
of
all
different-
clubs, right?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
and they're not,
my club is doing great this year.
Yeah, no, no.
Like,
and they're not in a certain. They're in multiple leagues, right?
Yeah, there's multiple. Well, no.
One team
Like
could
one-
be.
have you watched Ted Lasso? Because in
Apple
Ted
TV?
Lasso, yes. In Ted Lasso, I'm a big fan, by the way.
Do you have Apple TV?
Yes, I do.
Do you have Apple
Well, it's
TV?
my dad's,
Yeah.
technically. But Ted Lasso was also very confused by it, and he is an American. Because he used to coach football. So I think it's just Americans don't know, because most of us don't really watch European soccer. It's I don't think a lot of European people watch NFL football.
They have games in London though sometimes. NFL deals in London.
That's once a year.
And
It's a big.
they
is
fill the
it?
stadium. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we're just better than England. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get it. Confusing. No, there's no playoffs, so that's not very exciting.
Well, no, but here's
Yeah.
how it works. For Premier League, based on your record, the top, I don't know, I think it's 4 or 6 or whatever teams go and they play in Champions League. And then that's a separate thing.
Isn't Champions League the other leagues too? The other.
No, I think it's just based on Premier League.
So there's only 4 teams in the Champions League.
Let me look it up. I think it's more than that. But Champions
I mean, in World Cup soccer, there's a playoff.
I don't even know. I don't even
It's
know.
it's
how
like a-
many-
In
it's like a
Champions
tournament.
League, there's group stages. It's definitely more than 4 teams, but it comes down.
I think that the way soccer is organized is very unuser friendly. It's
Is
not
there,
user friendly at all unless you know what you're talking about.
Is there one game?
Yeah, maybe we're not the best
I mean,
authority.
okay, Ainsley has been playing soccer how many years? 6 years?
Maybe I maybe played for 4 or 5.
Okay, well, that's why I scored 2 goals last night at the spaghetti dinner, and you scored 0 and you fell. I did not fall once.
It was raining.
It was raining, and I scored not 1,
I assisted one
but
of them.
2 goals. Yeah, but assists are not as good as goals.
I gave
come
you
on.
proper placement.
Lucas was in there because he was in Chicago, man.
Yeah, how was your trip, Lucas? To Chicago.
It was good.
You saw the bean.
The bean.
Tell me about the bean. How shiny is the bean?
It's so big. It's ginormous. It is this thing. It's actually crazy. I've never been in New York City or anything before. It is huge. It's so big. Buildings are so tall. What's the Willis Tower?
Is that the one where people fall off? Or lean off the top?
I don't know. There's a sky deck or something like that. It's called.
Did you go up there?
Nah, I didn't.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, the line was too long.
Are you afraid of lines?
No, I didn't really want to. We had to get back in time to the plane.
Yeah, but you missed the spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though.
Yep. It's a very cool city. It is. It's really
That's disappointing.
Sorry, guys, keep going.
What was that?
We're getting a new person because Ainsley is not doing her job.
My
very
dad
well.
called me.
Oh, you see anyone get shanked?
I did not see anyone get shanked. Oh my goodness.
Drug dealers?
No.
No? Did you get shanked?
No, I did not.
Did you buy a truck?
Okay, no. Okay, so Chicago. I think there's a lot of crime. But I don't know. Not in the places I went to, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was pretty good.
How would you rate it in comparison to Boston?
Cooler than Boston.
Cooler than Boston.
'Cause it's bigger. And the lake is right on the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Lucas, Chicago's violent crime rate is higher than the U.S. average. Chicago is responsible for nearly half of 2016's increase in homicides in the U.S., which is crazy. And that's from Wikipedia, so you know it's right.
It's actually true. It is right because Wikipedia is usually right. Yeah, actually no. I'll never forget.
What?
Who was the history teacher in 6th grade?
Mr. Taylor.
Mrs. Chelsea.
Mr. Taylor.
Did you have Mr. Taylor?
I did Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, Mr.
He's a legend.
He used to always say, don't want to use Wikipedia because Joe Bag of Donuts.
And then Scuba Steve.
Yeah, I remember him saying Joe Bag of Donuts, but could just write whatever he wanted on there, and I was like, oh no, that doesn't happen. I actually did go on Wikipedia the other day, and so it was just like a random thing. Someone they had edited it.
Really?
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll make a Wikipedia page for Just Saying.
Maybe we will.
Maybe not.
Maybe we will. Maybe
Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty sick.
And on that, we should probably wrap it up here.
Yes. I
Okay.
think that's a good idea. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be making episodes frequently, hopefully, and we'll have different guests.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Maybe sometimes we won't. I don't know.
Like and subscribe. Share it to your friends.
Yes. Tell your friends about it.
Just
Yeah.
Saying. with
Tell your
Lucas
friends.
and Andrew.
Tell your friends about it. Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right. Stop the video now.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.